In Nigeria, African culture has faced the challenge of westernization since the colonial times. However, one woman who has dedicated her life to preserving and promoting Africa's art is Chief Mrs. Nike Okundaye. Hailing from the hilly rural community of Ogidijumu, she was hungry to obtain Western education, a fad available to elites at that time. However, her economic status led her path to obtaining the informal education of weaving and adire making from her great-grandmother. Today, through resilience and forbearance, despite the trails on her path to success, she has risen to become Nigeria's most successful independent arts entrepreneur. Having established the Nike Arts Gallery, boasting over 20,000 art pieces, the Nike Arts Gallery is arguably Africa's top choice art gallery for artists, collectors, tourists, and art exhibitors.
I look at our country. The only way we can solve the problem of this country is to use the creativity to talk to the people, to the community, so there will be no stress anymore. That is why when you come to the Nike Gallery, all these artists start from nothing. And what we do, package them, carry them overseas, let them see what they can bring back to add to their own community. And that is why you see all this. Now we are doing recycling, but we have 4 training centers. One is in Osogbo, which is taking about 440 students from different 36 states. One is in Kogi. Those ones are hand woven. They are doing women's loom and hand painted with chicken's feather. And it's called Adire. So most of these things are dying off. And that is why we are thanking you for promoting the creativity, for giving us voice. The people who have no voice, without you, they will not know what we are doing. So we thank you, we thank Goge.
Interestingly, despite not realizing her dream to obtain Western education, today she globetrots, delivering lectures at higher institutions of learning. For some, she is an ambassador of the timeless Adire textile heritage. To others, she is known for her iconic multi-layered towering head wrap. But to many, she is a quintessential African mother whose wing tends, nurtures, and make flourish, transforming her into a living legend. It was for this reason that Goge Africa, led by her ambassadors Isaac and Nneka Isaac Moses, and the world gathered in the heart of Osogbo to honor the woman who turned Adire into a global phenomenon. Hosted by the Executive Governor of Orisun State, His Excellency Senator Ademola Jackson Adeleke, it was a celebration of legacy and culture. The governor's presence underscored the significance of Mama Nike's work, not just as an artist, but as a beacon of cultural preservation.
We are here today to celebrate Mama Okundaye at 74. If you look at Mama Okundaye is a very humble person. She started from the humble beginning and she has humility. If you look at her, she only had primary 6 and she developed herself from there. She never go through the walls of the university or secondary school, but today she is the best of the best. And you will see that she has even been teaching lecturers, professors, doctors, especially those people that are of internationally inclined.
She's just an amazing woman. You see, I've been in this business for such a long time, and I haven't gotten to the level I've gotten to. I've met so many people in my life. People with influence, people that have a lot of money, people that have power. I've never seen someone as humble as Mama Nike. She's who she is. She's just a simple person.
I've met Mama Nike Okundaye close to about 17 years ago. We used to have godchildren coming from the United States of America who are interested in African arts, especially tie and dye. And I usually engage them at Mama's place, and Mama has always been pleasant. She treats everybody like her children.
But beyond the accolades, Mama Nike's true legacy lies in the lives she has transformed. For decades, she has opened her home and her heart, training over 3,000 young artists in art. Adire Production. Business skills and entrepreneurship. Her art centers across Nigeria offer free training in Adire Production, visual arts, music, and performing arts, ensuring that no talent goes unnurtured while ridding the society of unemployment.
I have worked with Nike for 3 years and I'm still her student. I came here 2022 after I finished my NYSC at Abuja, and I didn't have a job, I didn't have anything to do. And Nike welcomed me to our workshop. I was able to learn how to make batik, I was able to learn how to paint, and I was able to learn how to crochet. And now that's what's helping me in life.
I thank God for Mama Nike, because I didn't be Mama Nike now. Maybe I would have been in the streets doing some kind of menial job or doing into Yahoo. But I thank God I'm into the line of Adire. She put me through in Adire how we can make batik and make a living by my own as an entrepreneur. So me doing Adire, it sustained me by making money to build myself, and then Mama really encouraged youth to come and learn Adire so that they can have something to put on the table.
Chief Mrs. Nike Okundaye isn't just preserving culture, she's planting seeds of enterprise. For Mama Nike, empowering others is the greatest legacy. While others hoarded knowledge, Mama Nike planted seeds. Today, she has successfully built a forest of entrepreneurs, impacting individuals, homes, and the society at large. Some of these mentees spoke to our team.
I've been with Mama Nike since 1992. Mama Nike impacted me a lot. It's Mama Nike. What I'm now is with the help of Mama Nike. It really helped me so much that my first daughter is also with Mama Nike, and she's now an American She went to Canada. She went to America through Mama Nike.
I've been at Nike Center for Art and Culture since 2013 that I came for my CWS program. And since then, I knew nobody would go out there and walk naked. Mama has really impacted in me, fully knowing that you can't go out there walkless or you are jobless.
I'm happy, I'm blessed with everything. I have my own house, my car, my children, and we are living good. So now I have my own shop, and I've been teaching many people, and I stand on what Mama did for us. I teach them free.
We thank God for everything. For my experience with Mama Nike, I've been my own brand now, which is the call Ayode Jaladere, and I'm so grateful that Mama Nike is one of our great icons that we have.
To be sincere, she's an icon. And I pray for her, she should live long and prosperity.
The night also featured a burst of entertainment from thrilling cultural performances. Also present were young models dressed in modern Nigerian styles as they sashayed on the stage come runway, proving that tradition can be chic. And what a birthday without cake! Surrounded by friends and well-wishers, Mama Nike cuts through the ceremonial cake, a masterpiece mirroring her. Then came the moment of honor in a bold move to honor legacy in drive tourism. Governor Ademola Jackson Adeleke conferred on Mama Nike the Queen of Adire.
On that note, I'd like to give our Mama Nike his overdue distinct honor as Adire Orisun Carnival Queen and General Ambassador. Nike Okundaye,
Adding another plume was an award presentation to Mama Nike as an outstanding promoter of African heritage and tourism by Goge Africa, presented by His Excellency Governor Demola Adeleke alongside Ambassadors Isaac and Nneka Moses.
Goge Africa Award, outstanding promoter of African heritage and tourism. This award is proudly presented to Chief Mrs. Nike Okundaye, founder Nike Okundaye, in recognition of your exceptional effort in promoting African culture, heritage, tourism on the occasion of your Goge Africa and 25th anniversary. Congratulations.
Standing proudly by her side were her husband, Chief Reuben Okundaye, her children and well-wishers. Filled with emotions, Mama Nike was effusive with thanks.
Our Excellency, when he opened this gallery for me, Goge was on stand. Where there is light, there will never be darkness. And because there is light in this state, we will continue to progress. And we are so honored, privileged to be standing side by side by the iconic and the forward-thinking governor that have got teeth and light.
She has shown us that our culture is not just beautiful, it could be a viable source for economic turnaround.
My name is Thomas Schneider, I'm the Consul General of Switzerland in Lagos. You're watching Goge Africa, and please continue watching.
In the heart of Abuja, far from the noise of politics and pace of power, there lies a quiet sanctuary where beauty breathes and heritage whispers.
Orisun Gallery is one in a million.
Yeah.
It's a unique gallery, a standalone gallery.
Welcome to Orisun Art Gallery. Orisun, meaning the source in the Yoruba language, is more than a name. It is a spirit, a return to roots. A celebration of beginnings, a journey back to where meaning flows. What began as a private collection, rooted in passion and personal vision, has become a public treasure. A place where art lives, not just on the walls, but in the air. In every corner. Here, every painting holds a memory. Every sculpture tells a story. Every texture speaks a truth too deep for words. This is not just a gallery. It is a conversation between past and present, artist and audience, culture and consciousness. Orisun invites you to pause, to feel, to reflect, to reconnect. Whether you come as a lover of art, a seeker of beauty, or simply a soul in search of stillness, you will find something waiting here for you.
So, what he captured it. This is a post-COVID period because you can still see
people wear masks,
and those stuff. The street is just coming back into life and stuff. So,
So next time you're in Abuja, step into Orisun, return to the source, and see Naija with Goge Africa and MTN everywhere you go. And on Travel Tips, here are a few things every first-time traveler should know about Africa. Africa promises untold travel wonders for first-time traveler. And to enjoy that, here are some facts about Africa. Not everywhere in Africa is scorching. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania and Mount Kenya both have glaciers. Nights can be dangerously chilly in the deserts of North Africa, with temperatures dropping to as low as -10 degrees Celsius. It snows in Africa. You can go skiing in the Atlas Mountains in Morocco, eastern and northern Cape Highlands of South Africa, as well as Maloti Mountains in Lesotho. Other places include Uganda's Rwenzori Mountains and Ethiopia's Siemian Mountains. Africa has vast mountainous and exceptionally green parts, from the sprawling rainforests of Uganda, Rwanda, and the Democratic Republic of Congo to the soft green hill country of Senegal, Guinea, and Tanzania. French language is a useful language in Africa. French is even more important as it is spoken in over 24 francophone countries across Africa. You may need yellow fever vaccination. For some countries, it is an entry requirement. Consult your travel professional, doctor, about your specific travel needs and medical history. As you plan to visit Africa, we say bon voyage. Travel Tips segment is brought to you in partnership with Goge Africa Travel Club.